What's up, everybody? My name is Corey, and I am the social media manager and the vault master here at the Kansas Lottery. Thank you all so much for joining us today on yet another virtual vault party. And we have got a lot to talk about this week. We've got big jackpots, State Fair still going on. We've got Red Friday tomorrow at the fair, special live vault party at the fair. We'll talk more about that in a minute, with lots of cool Chiefs prizes you can win. But we like to start each show with a winner drawn from the comments during that 10-minute countdown before the show starts. Let's kick off the show that way, which, by the way, today is the day I'm spinning the wheel backward. We're going backward wheel spins today. So I promised it would be this Thursday, so here we are. All right, congratulations to Bob Gulick from YouTube. Bob's on YouTube watching. Thank you, Bob, for hanging out, watching us on YouTube. Let's spin the wheel and see what Bob wins. All right, here we go. I got to grab from the bottom, I think. All right. Hang on. That was atrocious. That was a horrible spin. I should have practiced spinning, but this is like trying to throw a pitch with my left hand. Now it landed on Handy Pack, okay? So I'm gonna spin it again for Bob, and I'm gonna use my right hand and see if it lands on something else. All right, ready? There we go. All right, so Bob, you landed on Handy Pack or Phone Kit, and I'm gonna let you tell me which one you'd rather have, because that first spin was just brutal. Did I even spin it the right way? I don't know. I did my best. Okay, so anyway, congratulations, Bob. Send us a message with your address, phone number, and shirt size. I'm gonna get that to you in the mail as soon as we can. Let's jump into the show today. Man, we have got a lot going on, but we're going to start off talking about Red Friday at the Kansas State Fair, which is tomorrow, Friday, September 15th, and we are doing a live special virtual vault party, a Chiefs-themed virtual vault party, live from the Kansas State Fair. So if you're going to be at the fair tomorrow, come by and see us at 2 o'clock. You have a chance to play games in real time. We're going to have people from the crowd playing, and then whatever they win, somebody that's watching remotely wins as well. So we have to do a little coordination there. But yeah, it's going to be a great time. Make sure to join us tomorrow at 2 p.m. And also, if you're coming to the fair tomorrow and you're a PlayOn member, you can get in for just $2. So if you show your PlayOn app on your phone, there should be kind of a little thing in there, and you can show off. That will be a $2 ticket to get into the fair on Red Friday tomorrow. So we're excited for that. We're looking forward to the live show. We're going to have special guests come by and talk to us. And here's the big thing. We've got autographed Chiefs footballs to give away. Now, these are legacy players. These are players that are no longer active with the Chiefs, but they were still very important. For example, Alex Smith, right? We've got a lot of really great autographed footballs that can be won. So it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. So make sure you join us to win some autographed Chiefs merch at our live show at 2 p.m. on Red Friday at the State Fair. And then, yeah, there you go. $2 gate admission there. Chiefs Red Friday. Again, just show your PlayOn app at the gate, and you'll get a $2 admission. And then real quick, before we move on to a few other things that are fair related, I feel like I should remind everybody that the Holiday Millionaire Raffle is back. The raffle is happening right now. I know we're over 20,000 tickets sold at this point. I could probably find out a more accurate number here for you soon. But yeah, there's 150,000 tickets available, and over 20,000 of them are already gone, and the raffle's only been out for 14 days. So when I tell you that it's moving fast, understand that I'm not joking. And the reason it's moving fast is because not only is one of those tickets guaranteed to win $1 million, but there's actually lots of prizes in this game that you can win in the grand finale event in January. You have the $1 million prize. You have the $100,000 prize. You've got a $10,000 or $25,000 prize. You've got 5,000s and 1,000s and 50s and hundreds. And in fact, we have a chart right here that shows that hundreds and 25s and 10s and 5s. Look at all those prizes that you can win. That's in the Holiday Millionaire Raffle. Tickets are available now at every Kansas Lottery retailer. Okay, so we've been talking about the fair. The Kansas State Fair is happening right now. We are sponsoring Red Friday tomorrow at the fair. Very excited to see you guys out there or here on the show at 2 o'clock when we have our special live show. But we're actually going to be joined tomorrow by the guy that's going to join us right now, Brian Schultz, the president of the Kansas State Fair. And he's going to tell us in this interview about all the fun stuff going on at the fair, the concert we have tomorrow night, everything. And we're going to go to break after that. And we come back, we're going to talk more about the Chiefs, and we'll have another winner in this show. So stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Corey with the Kansas Lottery, and we are joined today by a very special guest, Mr. Brian Schultz, the general manager of the Kansas State Lottery. Brian, thank you so much for being here today.
Corey, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it. We got a great lineup, and I'm glad we can work together on this.
Yeah, I know that us at the Lottery are excited for the fair to come back. We look forward to it every year, and I know that you guys have been working hard for about 360 days so far. So to get ready for the new fair. So what's coming up this year? Tell us about the fair.
You know, we have a fantastic lineup. We start next Friday, September the 8th, run through the 17th. It is 10 days of all things Kansas. We have everything from the latest, greatest food. We have great livestock shows, entertainment, free stage entertainment. You know, one of the big things that we really strive on is making sure that Kansas is well representative. So when you look at our free stage entertainment, we've got kids and groups and people from all over Kansas showcasing what they do here in Kansas. So we're very excited.
What can we expect in terms of butter sculptures this year? I'm just curious.
You know, I have not even heard what she's going to create. It's one of those mum's the word until she starts, because then if the word gets out, then people go, oh, we've seen that one. Or, oh, we can't wait. You know, so it's one of those, once you get here, you'll have to run over to the Pride of Kansas and check it out.
You know, the butter sculpture is a great example of just some of the unique things that you can find at the fair. Is there anything new this year that you're excited for people to see or taste or listen to or whatever?
You know, we've done a lot of work. I just got give a big plug out to our legislative group. A couple of years ago, they gave the state fair about $4.45 million to upgrade all the asphalt on the grounds. We've got a brand new public address system on the ground. So if we have any need to get in touch with people, you know, they did some upgrades to our restrooms, all that great stuff. So those are great. I mean, those are things that people are expecting, but in our eyes, it's ways that it's safety and it's a comfort for people that they come here. One of the really neat things is that we've added on the west side of the grandstand, we put on our grand size west side big screen. It's 16 feet tall, 28 feet long. Tyson's came on board and became a sponsor of that. We're able to give out information, and then off season, we're looking at that as a huge addition. So when the Chiefs go back to the Super Bowl, maybe we have a huge Super Bowl party out there and celebrate. But, you know, there's so many other great things on the grounds. Like I said, with the great lineup of entertainment in our grandstand. Yeah, lots and lots of stuff happening.
Well, we're excited about one day in particular this year. The Kansas Lottery is the sponsor of Red Friday is that the 15th?
Yes. Yep.
And of course, it's going to be a fun time anyway to kick off, like you said, the Chiefs season and everything. We're having a lot of fun. But what's the big special for us and for lottery fans on Red Friday?
Well, that is exactly right. If you're a Play-On member, show your card at the gate. You get in for $2, which is phenomenal. But then, you know, we've got a full lineup of Red Friday events that are going on that day. We've got Blaine Howard coming back for a concert on our People's Bank and Trust Arena that night. We have Casey Wolf. We have the drum line coming in, but probably one of the biggest things that we're so extremely excited about with your help, we were able to get the Super Bowl trophy coming here to the Kansas State Fair. It will be on our grounds in the House of Capper starting at 2 o'clock that Friday. It'll go till 6 o'clock. You'll have the opportunity to come up, get your photo taken with it. So that is going to be a huge addition to the Chiefs Red Friday with the help of the Kansas Lottery.
I mean, that's incredible. I don't know how we're supposed to keep all of our employees from going down to take a picture with the Super Bowl trophy, but we'll have to figure something out. Maybe go in strips.
I think, hey, exactly. Take your shift. Exactly. Well, they'll be there for 4 hours.
And there's a concert that night too, as well, right?
Yep. Not only the free concert by Blaine Howard, but that Friday night is something new that we're starting this year. It's our diversity type of a concert. We worked with a regional Hispanic band to come in. So they're straight out of Mexico. They're called La Feria de Ojinaga. And we are so excited about having them on our grounds and bringing the Hispanic flair to the state fair. And with Mexican Independence the next day, we're expecting a big crowd of people, and we're looking for a great night of entertainment.
So I guess to kind of wrap things up here, what is you personally, like, you wouldn't have this job if you didn't like the fair. Like this, that would be kind of a torturous job if you didn't like
it. It could be. Yeah, you're right.
So what about the fair are you, Brian, personally looking forward to?
You know, my biggest thing on the fair is the ability to walk around the grounds, seeing all the smiles on the kids' face and the adults, and actually just pulling them aside and say, you know, why did you come to the fair? What makes you want to be here? What is your biggest takeaway from it? And I hear everything. I hear we love the food. We love the entertainment. We love making traditions with our families. I've heard I met my wife showing cattle in the livestock barn. I kissed my first girl on the double Ferris wheel. We bring our great grandkids here because they love the ice cream or whatever it is, or we're going to have a pronto pup. That is my biggest joy, of just seeing the smiles on people's faces and making sure that when they come to the fair, they're excited about it and they want to come back, and they're going to get out and they're going to tell people, you got to go to the fair because it is going to be a phenomenal time.
This is an exciting time of year we've been looking forward to for months. And now we finally get to go and have a party and hang out and have a good time. And so we're looking forward to seeing you soon.
And, you know, we are too. We're looking forward to you guys. We can't say thank you enough to the lottery for becoming a major sponsor of the fair. I mean, it is those great partnerships that we have created that make everything that goes on here possible. I mean, without your connections to the Chiefs Red Friday probably wouldn't have happened. The trophies coming here, you know, we've always had a great partnership, and we look forward to having that for many years to come.
Us too. Well, I agree, and as long as I can still get a walking taco, we'll be fine. So, all right. Well, Brian, thank you so much for joining us on the Vault Party today. I look forward in the next couple of weeks to getting to see you again.
Absolutely. And, you know, if you're planning your visit, come out to the fair, go to kansasstatefair.com, click on Plan My Visit. That'll tell you everything that's going on from start to finish. And that's going to be your best way to see what's all going to happen.
Perfect. Brian, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you again. Have a great day.
You too.
Celebrate the beauty of the past and the richness of the future with the Kansas Lottery Day of the Dead ticket. You could win up to $75,000 instantly. Or enter non-winning tickets in the Play On app for a chance to win your share of $250,000 in the Day of the Dead bonus cash drawing finale on November 2nd. Let the celebration begin.
Y'all feeling lucky? Luke Combs here with the new Living Lucky with Luke Combs Scratch Off. It's your exclusive opportunity to win the Living Lucky with Luke Combs prize package. You'll join me in Nashville for a private concert at the Ryman Auditorium in 2024, where one lucky winner will have the chance to walk away with $500,000. When it rains, it pours for lottery players who enter to win the chance of a lifetime.
Play Living Lucky with Luke Combs from the Kansas Lottery for your chance at cash, concerts, and more.
All right, welcome back, and we have our next winner. Congratulations to Sarah Nichols Gunter. Congratulations, Sarah. Let's spin this wheel backward and see what you win. I'm going to do it the right way this time. You ready? All right, a phone kit. All right. Congratulations, Sarah. Now, that was backwards. And also the flair I added at the end was not necessary, but much needed. All right, send us a message with your address, phone number, and shirt size. We'll get that to you in the mail probably next week. All right, let's jump into our next segment. Let's stick with the Chiefs. We got a lot to talk about with the Kansas City Chiefs, including this $10 World Champion Chiefs instant ticket. But did you know that this game, which has a $75,000 top prize, also has 5 different second chance packages you can win in this game? So not only can you win big money in the game instantly, if it's a non-winning ticket, when you enter it into Play On, you'll automatically be entered into these drawings here. So first winner will be announced. They'll be winning a trip to Los Angeles to see the Chargers at SoFi Stadium take on the Chiefs. The other winner will follow the Chiefs to Denver, go to Mile High Stadium to see them take on the Broncos. We'll have 10 winners in our Chiefs club level suite versus the Cincinnati Bengals on New Year's Eve. And then after the season ends, we'll have 5 more winners who will win season tickets for the 2024 Chiefs season, and 5 winners to win a VIP trip to the NFL Draft Fest experience at Arrowhead Stadium. A lot of different ways to win in this game. And to be fair, you guys know that because this ticket has been selling well, I would say. You guys are excited to play the new World Champion Chiefs $10 instant ticket right here. So I understand if you're like, Corey, I already know about this stuff. But like not everybody does. And that's a pretty impressive second chance slate, in my opinion, for one ticket. 5 different drawings. So, yeah, good luck. And on both the game and in the second chance drawing with the $10 Chiefs instant ticket. And we're going to go ahead and go to our next break. When we get back, we're going to talk about all of these instant games I have over here. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Corey with the Kansas Lottery on the set for our newest Kansas City Chiefs World Champion instant ticket here. And this is a different commercial than what we typically do. Lots of times you'll see us out here with some actors on a big set. This is a smaller set, but we have some new technology we're excited about, including a Phantom high-speed camera. It's going to be shot in slow-mo. It's going to look really great. We're stepping our game up. We're excited for you guys to see this commercial and to see all the new things that we're trying. And more than anything, we're excited for you to get to play the new Kansas City Chiefs instant ticket, which comes with a second chance drawing as well. So look for it in a retailer near you.
There's a lot of debate about GOATs, but we have one that's indisputable. The world champions Kansas City Chiefs instant ticket from the Kansas Lottery. With a chance to win up to $75,000, it is the greatest of all tickets.
With the new Rivalry Riches instant ticket from the Kansas Lottery, you're supposed to scratch both sides. Well, suit yourselves. But with Rivalry Riches, you could scratch your way up to $50,000. Just be sure to play both sides.
All right, we're back and we have our next winner. Congratulations to Dustin MacArthur. Congratulations, Dustin. Let's spin this wheel backward and see what you win. I don't know why it gets louder halfway through the spin when it goes backward, but it does. This is the kind of key scientific data that we need to be collecting. Hey, a handy pack. So this only landed on, that's all we landed on today. Is that a backwards thing? Didn't we intentionally spin this backward to try to keep this from happening? And now it's happening even more so. But the good news is these prize packs are awesome. Congratulations, Dustin. Send us a message with your address, phone number, and shirt size, and we'll get that in the mail for you soon. Let's talk about instant games. We've got a lot here to talk about. I'm going to try to get through it as fast as I can. because we're already behind, because I can't stop talking. But welcome to Ticket Talk. I really should have organized these better. But just a reminder, because we are actually coming up to when this second chance drawing and these games are going to start winding down. But the X-Blitz family of tickets is still out there. Everything from a $1 all the way up to a $30 ticket, and has some of the biggest top prizes in their categories, including a $300,000 top prize, our biggest instant prize ever, on the 300X Blitz ticket right here. So that's a fun family of tickets. Of course, you have, if you're looking for a standalone $30 game, you have the Mega Multiplier right here. This game has the 3 bonus spots at the top. It's a traditional kind of scratch and match, key number match game at the bottom, but it's a lot of fun. You can find these at stores near you right now. You just saw a commercial, actually, for our $5 Rivalry Riches ticket. This is a $5 game that has a $50,000 top prize, not 25, 50,000, right? And it's split down the middle, KU on one side, K-State on the other. And like the commercial says, you're going to have to scratch both sides. You can't just play one side. You're going to be leaving so much undone. You're just going to have to hold your nose and scratch the other side, because the prizes are hidden all throughout this game. So make sure to keep an eye out on the Rivalry Riches ticket. We also have this $5 Wheel of Fortune ticket with a $25,000 top prize. It also has a second chance drawing. That's what Vanna is back here showing off, the Mega Money Maker promotion. This game's a lot of fun, though. It has 2 play boards on it. So up top, you get kind of a traditional lottery game. You get your winning numbers and your numbers, try to match them up. And then down here below, it's almost like a modified crossword. It's like a Wheel of Fortune crossword mix. I kind of like it. You get your letters here, and then you try to scratch off the word you have down there. So if you get an A up here, go scratch off every A on all 3 lines, and etc. till you get to the end. And if you've uncovered a complete word, then you win. That's how the Wheel of Fortune ticket works. Last but not least, actually, this isn't even last, so I shouldn't say that. This is our $5 and $10 Day of the Dead tickets. Still top prizes left in both of these games, the $5 and the $10 ticket, plus the second chance drawing that comes along with them, which is starting to wrap up. We only have 2 finalist spots left in the Day of the Dead bonus cash drawing. Now, last but not least, is our $20 Sparkling Cash Riches holiday ticket right here. The 2, $5, and $10 games are coming in October, but the $20 ticket had to arrive a little bit early, and it's here, it's out, and you guys are playing it. It's full of prizes, and it's got a second chance drawing attached to it as well. Just a really fun game right here with bonus spots at the top and multipliers you can find in the game. All right. That is going to do it for our instant ticket segment. If you want to see a complete list of all of our current and just recently ended instant games, go to our website, kslottery.com. We keep an active list there. You can check out 24/7. All right, that is going to do it for our instant ticket segment. When we get back from this break, we're going to talk about PlayOn and all the different promotions we have in PlayOn right now. So stay tuned.
Hello everyone, it's me, Vanna White. I'm so excited to tell you about the new Wheel of Fortune instant ticket from the Kansas Lottery. You could win up to $25,000 instantly, or enter non-winning tickets into PlayOn for a chance to win a VIP trip to Los Angeles to play in the Mega Money Maker event on the set of Wheel of Fortune. You could win some big money, so go ahead, scratch and win with the new Wheel of Fortune instant ticket from the Kansas Lottery. Have fun!
X-Blitz instant tickets from the Kansas Lottery are pretty extreme, and I know extreme. One time, my friend and I decided to be professional wrestlers and turn my backyard into a wrestling ring. Let's just say my family met their insurance deductible that year.
But you don't have to jump on a table to play X-Blitz. You can just scratch them.
And you can win up to $300,000. Man, that would buy a really sweet wrestling setup. No? Remember the clavicle.
All right. Welcome back. We have our next winner. Congratulations to Tanya Piot. Congratulations, Tanya. Send us a message here. Let's spin the wheel and see what you win. Let's spin it backward as well. So instead of this way, we're going to spin it this way. I keep having to remind myself because it's not normal. I'm also afraid because I have to reach across. You ever watch, like, you know, The Price is Right and like an old lady spins the wheel. She gets like really close and you're like, is she going to hit the wheel? I feel like I'm going to hook myself like right here doing this. So I'm trying to be careful. All right, so here we go. I moved the whole table. A phone. All right, we got another phone kit. Congratulations, Tanya. Send us a message. Let's move on to the play on segment because I'm just laughing at myself. I saw myself on the screen there, and I was dumb. All right, so let's jump into our play on segment. If you don't know what play on is our player loyalty program. You can sign up for it on a computer. You can download the app to your phone. But the way it works is every ticket you buy, winning or non-winning, is worth points. And you can use those points to buy entries, into play on to certain promotions and stuff. So let's jump in and see what promotions we currently have running in play on. We start off with a point multiplier. We do this every month. Right now, get 3 times your points on all of your Holiday Millionaire raffle tickets and the XBlitz family of tickets as well. Speaking of XBlitz and the commercial you just saw, we do have a XBlitz bonus second chance drawing where you can win up to $15,000 cash with your non-winning XBlitz tickets. Just enter your tickets into play on and you get an entry per dollar value of your ticket. So a $1 ticket would get you 1 entry, whereas a $30 ticket would get you 30 entries, and so on. The Wheel of Fortune Mega Money Maker promotion, it is still happening. Still have a chance to enter this with your non-winning Wheel of Fortune ticket. It is a pretty cool prize pack. You are going to win a trip with a guest to Los Angeles, 3 nights in LA, ground transportation for 2 from the airport and such, a tour of Sony Studios, a bus tour of Hollywood, $500 cash, and 2 tickets to a Wheel of Fortune taping, and then a grand finale event where the grand prize winner will spin the Wheel of Fortune and have a chance to win a cash prize up to $1 million. Living Lucky with Luke Combs in Nashville. Still have a chance to win this one as well, to get a private concert at Ryman Auditorium and a chance to win $500,000 cash in a drawing there in Nashville as well. The Day of the Dead tickets are still out there and active. We have 2 finalist spots left in our Day of the Dead drawings. So we have the $5 and $10 Day of the Dead bonus cash tickets here. And the bonus cash finalists, we've already drawn 8 of them. We have 2 more to go to be drawn on or announced on October 12th. And that'll make 10 finalists. One of them is going to win $75,000 cash. The Powerball First Millionaire of the Year promotion is running now. A chance to win a trip to Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve in New York, where you can get a private party to watch the ball drop in Times Square. That would be pretty awesome. If you're more of a race person, for example, the Phoenix Championship Getaway is running right now for 1,479 play-on points. You have 10 days left to enter this incredible promotion for a chance to win a VIP experience to the Phoenix Raceway. You can read more about that on our website as well. We have already talked about the Kansas City Chiefs ticket and the second chance drawing that is with it, but just a reminder that you can win one of 2 Chiefs flyaway packages. We have club level suites, we have season tickets, Draft Fest tickets, and those aren't the only Chiefs stuff we're doing though. We also have another Chiefs promotion where you can win a trip, an international trip to Germany, to watch the Chiefs take on the Miami Dolphins in Frankfurt. I don't actually know the name of the stadium there. But the way it works is you use 1,861 play-on points to enter. You have until October 1st, and somebody's going to win those tickets, and it's like a travel voucher through a website where you go and you can book your entire trip, hotel, flight, whatever, and it's like a $3,000 travel voucher. Overall, it is going to be a great time and truly once in a lifetime experience for a lucky Chiefs fan. If you want someone to go with you, I'm probably available. A little more local travel to see some of your favorite sports teams. How about a trip to Chicago to see the State Farm Championship Classic? We have KU with Kentucky, Michigan State, and Duke. We also have a K-State basketball experience as well, the Baha Mar Hoops Bahamas Championship experience. Win a trip to the Bahamas to watch the K-State Wildcats play in the Baha Mar tournament. That sounds like a great time. We also have got our Jayhawks in Hawaii. This is a Maui Invitational promotion we have been working on for a long time. Obviously, there's a lot of things right now up in the air about Hawaii, particularly Maui, this tournament, things like that. So, but the promotion is running. We do have some stipulations in place, but the fact is that that tournament probably will still happen, and we want to send someone there. So make sure you enter it and play on. We did just have a whole bunch. Oh, and we have the Jayhawk basketball experience running right now as well, and the K-State basketball experience as well. So chance to win some tickets to KU or K-State basketball games. We did give away a lot of tickets for the football season. We've had a great time hanging out with our winners so far at KU games. We had our Jayhawk game day experience winners here. We had some home opener winners there. That was a great time. Ended up being a nice blowout win. And then we had our season ticket winners here as well. K-State also had some big winners. Now, we have our season ticket winners here. And then we have 3 games that we're taking 10 winners to. Next week, University of Central Florida comes to town. We'll take these 10 winners to that. And then in October, we will have, for the TCU game, these fine folks will be joining us. And then finally in November for the Baylor game, I believe, yes, on the 11th, these are our winners there as well. Congratulations to all them. Our Rock the Dot concert is tomorrow night. Congrats to everybody here on getting to see Rob Zombie with Alice Cooper. That's going to be a pretty awesome show. We also had our Midsummer Cash Explosion winners recently, won $1,000 cash here at the end of the summer. And our drawing number 2 for the Day of the Dead winners. So Scott Stewart of Hutchinson, Robert McGill of Emporia, James Bacanegra of Wichita, and Caroline Burwell of Manhattan will be joining us here in Topeka for a chance to win $75,000 cash. Let's take a look to, and PlayOn is getting a new look. By the way, in October, PlayOn will be updating. There'll be a lot of changes coming your way. It's going to look a lot sleeker and function a lot better. We're very excited. There's been a lot of work going into this, so we're very excited on this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the entry totals that we currently have for our PlayOn promotions. As you can see here, over 200,000 already in the Sparkling Cash Family Bonus. That's only with the $20 ticket in the field. The Chiefs Ultimate Experience is already up to 72,000 entries, just passed over 100,000 for the Wheel of Fortune, 250,000 for Day of the Dead bonus cash. Some of these are a little newer, like the Chiefs and the Maui Gym Invitational. You know, those are still climbing, but take a look at the Baha Mar experience with K-State, up to 8,000, leading the way. Way to go, K-State fans. Living Lucky with Luke Combs at 107,000 entries. And then Powerball at 1.1 million and X-Blitz at 7 million. Just a whole lot of entries in those. That's just how it's going to be. But as you can see, the reason we like to show you that is so you kind of have an understanding of how many entries, how many people, like who all's taking part in all this. Kind of a nice way to keep your ear to the ground on what's going on with the lottery and how many people are taking part in the second chance promotions. All right, that is going to do it for our PlayOn segment. When we get back, I'll be answering some of your questions, and we'll have another winner. And I guess they're probably going to win a phone kit or a handy pack. So we'll find out.
Some people say, Steven, why do you dress like Kansas Lottery X-Blitz instant tickets? And to that I say, because you can win up to $300,000. Also, I've always dressed like this. I was ahead of my time.
There's a lot of debate about GOATs, but we have one that's indisputable. The world champions, Kansas City Chiefs instant ticket from the Kansas Lottery. With a chance to win up to $75,000, it is the greatest of all tickets.
Here's a quick tutorial on how to play X-Blitz instant tickets from the Kansas Lottery. Reveal the right numbers, and you can win up to $300,000! How are we doing on time? It's a really easy game.
All right, we're back, and we have our next winner. Congratulations to Ryan Oliver. Congratulations, Ryan. Let's spin the wheel here, see what you win. I did my best. Oh! It almost landed on Handy Pack. We almost had a clean sweep today. But instead, Ryan, you've won a recharge pack, which is still pretty cool. But I honestly might have gotten up and taken a lap if it had landed on Handy Pack again. All right. Congratulations, Ryan. Send us a message with your address, phone number, and shirt size, and we'll get that to you as soon as we can. All right, let's answer some of your questions. Thank you to Kaitana for putting these together for us. We do have some good ones here. Donita asked, how many holiday millionaire raffle tickets are remaining? And what's my favorite thing to do at the fair? All right, well, for the raffle, thank you for this. As of 4 a.m. today, so obviously it's higher than this now, we had sold 21,109. I bet we're around 22,000. So around 128-ish thousand tickets remaining already. So make sure to get yours, pretty soon. You don't want to miss it. Oh, and what's my favorite thing to do at the fair? That's a really good question. And I think there's so many things that I always try to make a big lap so I don't miss anything. But I grew up, my dad's a farmer. I grew up in the dirt, and I really love going to the stockyards and seeing all the hard work that those folks, those kids and those adults have put in on their livestock and stuff like that. I mean, it's just, I find it fascinating. I always try to walk through there at least once. I always end up sparking up a conversation with someone. And that's probably my answer. That or, corn dogs. Sherry said, will you ever go to the stores and have the little, I think you're talking about Little Wheel. So you're talking about radio remotes, and we used to do those. That was pre-COVID. And then when COVID happened, we had to stop. And we haven't really started those back up yet. Part of that's a staffing issue. Part of that is a timing issue. I think we would love to get out and do those again in some capacity. I just don't know if they're going to look the same way when we do. We're just kind of still trying to figure all that out. Shirley said, are our points going to be safe during the changeover? Yes, that is something that is paramount to us. Make sure that your points, your entries, things like that aren't affected. And then finally, Don asked, do the sparkling cash tickets come in other denominations? That is a good question, Don. Yes, they do, but you won't find them right now. They don't launch until the first week of October, but it's a $2, a $5, and a $10 sparkling cash as well. But right now, all you're going to see is this $20 one, because the way that, quite frankly, people won prizes too fast on a $20 game. I mean, not too fast, but pretty quick. And we had a spot we had to fill, so we went ahead and used the $20 ticket to fill that spot, so there wouldn't be a gap in the game, because top prizes came in pretty quick on another game. And then lastly, Teresa said, can you scan millionaire raffle tickets now for Play On, even though the ticket is still valid? The answer is yes for Play On points, no to check it. Obviously, we haven't drawn it yet, so it's going to say draws remaining. But if you switch over to Ticket Checker after the next day, 24 hours later, you should be able to scan that ticket for points, no problem. All right, good questions as always. We're going to take one more break. When we get back, we'll have our last winner of the day and wrap the show up.
With the Rivalry Riches ticket from the Kansas Lottery, you could win up to $50,000 instantly. Just be sure to scratch both sides. Suit yourselves.
This is the story of Super Kansas Cash. It's the Kansas-only game with jackpots starting at 100,000 smackers. Can it leap tall buildings and fly? No. But it has 8 ways to win and gives you 2 plays for $1, and it pays in a single lump sum. Super stuff. Drawings are held every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 9:10 p.m. Write your own story with the Kansas Lottery.
With a top prize of up to $300,000, XSplit's instant tickets from the Kansas Lottery are pretty extreme. And I should know, because I'm extreme. Oh, that's my alarm to water my ficus. It's an extreme ficus.
All right, we're back, and we have our next winner, our last winner today. Congratulations, Brenda Totman. Congratulations, Brenda. I'm going to spin the wheel backward for you again. I just want to say this is so much harder than I thought it was going to be, spinning the wheel backward. It's kind of like throwing a baseball with your non-dominant hand. Like, you think, I know it's not going to be great, but I can get it where I want it to go. And then you end up throwing a pitch that looks like 50 Cent's first pitch at the Mets game a few years ago, which, if you haven't seen 50 Cent's incredibly bad first pitch throw, you should Google that. All right, Brenda, let's spin the wheel here and see what you win. Wait, did I spin that the right way? I think I did. I don't know. Let's see what she lands on. Racing pack. That's pretty good. So we'll stick with that one. A racing pack for Brenda. Congratulations. Send us a message with your address, phone number, and shirt size. That goes to all of our winners today. Bob, Sarah, Dustin, Tanya, Ryan, Brenda. Address, phone number, shirt size, so we can get that prize pack to you. Listen, a reminder, we are live tomorrow at 2 p.m. at the Kansas State Fair with a special Red Friday Kansas City Chiefs themed show. We're going to have autographed Chiefs merch that you can win from home, or if you're at the fair, you can win it in person too. So we're looking forward to seeing you there and seeing you then. Until that time, be smart and be safe. Thanks for playing the Kansas Lottery, and good luck.